Motivational Drive-By, Coco here. How you doing today? Hey, new intro, huh? Like that? Now, when I start repeating these, I'll say new intro and everybody go, how what? But it doesn't matter. I'm doing the New Year series, and we're not talking about resolutions. We're just talking about, not a bucket list, but, I keep talking about being that very best person you could possibly be. Well, how can you be the very best person that you can be if you don't experience new things? And in fact, on my list here, it says strive for excellence, not perfection. I like this one because I used to be a perfectionist, and it's incredibly frustrating because oftentimes, and a lot of, if you know anybody who claims to be a perfectionist, they're pretty frustrated, and that's because as much as you want to be a perfectionist, you have to rely on other people to a certain extent. And the problem is they're not perfectionists. They do a good job, they do an okay job, they do a very, very good job, they do an excellent job. But they're not perfectionists. And I know a lot of perfectionists who don't delegate, who are pretty unhappy because they complain about having to do all the work, but they won't delegate it because in their mind it has to be a certain way, and if it's not that certain way, they go crazy. So I like this idea. If you're a perfectionist, you got to work on this. If you're just a regular person, you got to work on this. Work on excellence, not perfection. And it goes back to, I always say, be the very best person you can be a better person today than you were yesterday, be a better person tomorrow than you are today. Okay. Falls right in line with what I'm saying, what this quote is. Strive for excellence every single day. Why do a half-assed job? Do you actually want people to look at the stuff you've done and say, yeah, he did an okay job? If it's not excellent, then why do it? And especially if you're working, that's like the worst possible attitude, just to do, the minimum requirement. That's tragic. So don't be doing that. Perfection's crazy. Been there, done that. Some of you know me, and you can now it kind of makes sense why I am the way I am. So work on that excellence, be the very best person you could be, and all that. And we'll talk more about this. And we'll talk about more ideas tomorrow.